Mental. In order to defeat it, Hellboy needs to bring out the big guns. And I'm not talking about the massive pistol. He brings out the big baby. That's literally what it's called. This handheld grenade launcher thing is called the big baby. Speaking of babies, Hellboy saves a baby from a car. Later, he's launched in the air by the elemental, so he grabs an electrical wire and swings down with it like he's Tarzan. Shouldn't the baby he's holding be a little fried chicken nugget right now? Hellboy then tosses the baby in the air 30 feet and prepares his gun. He then catches the baby and quips, "You woke up the baby."
You woke up the baby.
Get it? He's also referring to his gun. And he shoots it several feet away from the baby, so the baby is deaf now. And it probably will have back problems for the rest of his life after being tossed in the air like a volleyball. The elemental then stumbles after getting shot, and then, whoa! Hey, yo, is that what I think it is? You cannot tell me that doesn't look like
It's stolen
special
from Avatar,
reproducing
guys.
vine, or it's giant elemental
Avatar.
cock.
Definitely don't want to miss out on 19 inches of
Elemental.
So then Prince Nawada shows up on the top of the building near Hellboy. He just kind of pops up out of nowhere and says, "Go ahead, kill it. It's the last of its kind." Isn't that what the humans want you to do? That's just so typical of humans, right? To kill off things. By killing this elemental, you're no better than them. I think you're more like us, so you should join us. Don't bend to their destructive nature. Prince Nawada, can you not see what he looks like? The person you're trying to convince is a literal devil man. Anyway, that aside, I think the prince is a bit of a hypocrite too. He must have forgot about the moment when he literally summoned the elemental against Hellboy to become the next Godzilla to fight them all. Did he expect this elemental to wipe out all mankind? If Hellboy failed, humans would just send in tanks and fighter jets, and this thing would die anyway. So if he's so adamant about preserving life, then why isn't this thing in a sanctuary someplace instead of a golden egg that he carries around just in case he needs this monstrous plant to fight things? Not to mention that if there wasn't a drain there, Hellboy could have just squashed the bean and it would have just died right on the spot. Then Prince Nawada would look like a bit of an idiot, wouldn't he? So Hellboy says, "Damn, cool story, bro," and shoots the thing dead anyway. I think he probably should have shot the prince instead, but whatever. I know he was right next to him, so like the blast probably would have killed the baby, but sacrifices must be made. Abe and the princess start to flirt. She's got a thing for fish dudes, what can I say? This scene must have been responsible
What can I say? Except you're welcome.
for the seed that grew
He really such a weirdo about all this Lovecraft style.
in Guillermo del Toro's mind that made him make the movie Shape of Water. And you
Yes, I
can't
told. I think Del Toro fuck with squids.
convince me otherwise. Liz isn't too sure about her relationship with this half-demon, so she needs to think about things. Hellboy's all depressed, and Johann annoys him, so he punches his glass head, breaking it, so the ectoplasm goes flying out. Thinking that he just killed the guy, Hellboy says nonchalantly,
Damn.
Johann, being a living gas, isn't really dead. He just doesn't have a container to live in right now, so he